JoJo Siwa. She's been making headlines for all the wrong, ridiculous, and downright wild reasons. If you thought JoJo Siwa's days of constant drama were over, think again. Over the past few months, she's been involved in everything from admitting her entire persona is fake to bizarre internet trends and even rumors of cannibalism. Buckle up, because this ride is about to get chaotic. First up, let's talk about the bombshell confession that started it all. JoJo admitted that everything she's been doing lately has been completely staged. Yep, you heard that right. The glitter, the chaos, the over-the-top antics, all part of a carefully crafted performance, while many fans were left stunned by her moment of clarity. Others couldn't help but roll their eyes. But if you thought that was the wildest part of JoJo's recent antics, you're sorely mistaken. JoJo has also managed to insert herself into the ignoring celebrities trend. If you're not familiar, it's a TikTok movement where people pretend celebrities don't exist, leaving their posts with millions of views but barely any likes. JoJo's TikToks have become prime examples of this, racking up millions of views but only a few thousand likes, a stark contrast to her usual engagement. The comments, filled with phrases like, "stick to the plan," as if it's some kind of coordinated operation to ghost her on the internet. Honestly, it's as hilarious as it is brutal. But wait, it gets stranger. JoJo's name has also been tossed around in, wait for it, cannibalism rumors. Yeah, we're scratching our heads too. While these rumors seem to have no real basis, it's just another example of how JoJo has become a magnet for bizarre internet speculation. And then there's the music. Oh boy, the music. Her latest song, Iced Coffee, includes the eyebrow-raising lyric about grinding beans, which sparked a mix of confusion and outrage. Is it metaphorical? Literal? Who knows? But it's left fans and critics alike in a frenzy of speculation. Speaking of music, JoJo has embraced a new job title, dubbing herself the CEO of gay pop. She's declared that she wants to create a brand new genre of music and has cited songs like Lady Gaga's Applause and Miley Cyrus' On My Own as inspirations. While some fans are intrigued by this bold move, others are, well, less than impressed. Critics have accused her of being derivative, particularly with her song Choose Your Fighter, which allegedly has some very similar lyrics to another track. The backlash has been loud, but JoJo's unapologetic attitude seems to be part of her new persona. Let's take a closer look at this new gay pop concept. JoJo's pitch to create a new genre has sparked debates across the internet. On one hand, some argue that she's attempting to carve out a space that reflects her personal identity, which could resonate with fans looking for LGBTQ+ representation in pop music. On the other hand, others feel the concept is more of a marketing gimmick than a genuine artistic movement. The criticism is especially fierce when it comes to her song lyrics. Choose Your Fighter, for example, has been called out for having lyrics that sound strikingly similar to another artist's work. Fans are divided. Some think JoJo is intentionally trying to provoke outrage for publicity, while others believe she's simply out of ideas. Either way, the drama has only fueled more conversations about her music, keeping her firmly in the spotlight. But JoJo's musical ambitions aside, there's no denying she's mastered the art of grabbing headlines. Case in point, her recent disappearance from social media had fans spiraling into a frenzy. After casually mentioning Beyoncé at the Industry Dance Awards, JoJo seemingly vanished from the public eye for an entire month. This led to the rise of the wild "Thank You Beyoncé" conspiracy theory, which suggests that mentioning Queen Bey's name can make someone disappear. Absurd, right? But it's a testament to the kind of buzz JoJo manages to create. Fans flooded the internet with speculations. Was she taking a mental health break? Was this an elaborate PR stunt? The timing of her disappearance couldn't have been worse, coinciding with backlash over her music and her chaotic online persona. Comments on her last video before the break ranged from hilarious to deeply concerned. "JoJo, where have you been?" "It's been 4 days," one user wrote. Another chimed in, "Are you okay? Come back." If nothing else, this showed how deeply invested, and perhaps overly attached, her fanbase had become. When JoJo finally reappeared, it wasn't to address the disappearance directly, but to promote her latest music video. And what a chaotic spectacle it was. The video included everything from poorly choreographed fight scenes to bears behaving. Oddly touchy-feely, to say the least. At one point, JoJo even twists herself into what can only be described as a human pretzel. Fans and critics alike couldn't decide if they should laugh, cringe, or just try to figure out what on earth they were watching. A particularly infamous moment from the video involved JoJo smashing glass, a dramatic visual that left viewers puzzled. Was there supposed to be symbolism there, or was it just for shock value? Many were left asking the same practical question: who's cleaning that up? It's these kinds of moments that make people wonder if JoJo's team is leaning into absurdity on purpose to generate memes and buzz. If that's the case, it's certainly working, but at what cost to her artistic reputation? And then there was the deadly assault scene. In one particularly bizarre sequence, JoJo appeared to attack a dancer, a move that was obviously staged but still drew criticism. The choreography's awkwardness overshadowed whatever artistic message she was trying to convey. Was it supposed to be satire? Was it just poorly executed? Viewers couldn't decide, and the scene quickly became fodder for online jokes. JoJo's behavior raises interesting questions about the pressures of staying relevant in today's entertainment industry. In a world where algorithms reward the most sensational and controversial content, celebrities often feel compelled to push boundaries, even at the expense of their artistic integrity. JoJo's antics might seem chaotic, but they're also a reflection of the environment she's operating in. Social media doesn't just reward attention, it demands it. And for figures like JoJo, standing out often means taking risks that don't always pay off. But let's not forget JoJo's ongoing obsession with her exes. Her frequent references to past relationships in interviews and social media posts have led fans to speculate whether she's using these mentions as a way to stay in the spotlight. Some have even joked about which ex might show up as a guest on her hypothetical podcast. While these references keep her name in conversations, they've also drawn criticism from those who see it as a calculated move to maintain relevance. And while it's easy to critique JoJo's behavior, it's worth considering how much of it is shaped by the pressures of celebrity culture. Despite the backlash, JoJo's ability to stay in the spotlight is undeniably impressive. Whether you view her as a marketing genius or a chaotic artist struggling to find her footing, one thing is clear: she thrives on controversy. But this begs the question: how sustainable is this strategy in the long term? Can JoJo's brand of chaos and spectacle continue to captivate audiences, or will it eventually lose its charm? Analyzing JoJo's journey reveals a broader commentary on the nature of modern celebrity. In an era dominated by social media, where attention is currency, figures like JoJo have learned to weaponize chaos for clout. But as public attention spans grow shorter and audiences become more discerning, the pressure to evolve becomes increasingly significant. Will JoJo manage to reinvent herself once the current wave of controversy dies down? Or will she fade into obscurity? It's also worth examining JoJo's unique relationship with her fanbase. Unlike many celebrities, JoJo's rise to fame was rooted in a persona that felt approachable and relatable, particularly to younger audiences. This connection has been both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it's given her a loyal following that continues to support her despite the controversies. On the other hand, it's made her an easy target for criticism whenever she steps out of line. Striking a balance between staying true to her brand and evolving as an artist will be one of JoJo's biggest challenges moving forward. At the end of the day, JoJo Siwa represents both the best and worst of internet-driven celebrity culture. Her antics, while entertaining, also highlight the precarious balance celebrities must strike between staying relevant and maintaining credibility. From her self-proclaimed title as CEO of Gay-pop to her baffling music videos, JoJo has cemented her place as one of the most polarizing figures in entertainment today. So, what do you think about JoJo's latest antics? Are you entertained, annoyed, or just plain confused? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, or who knows, JoJo might come at you with a stick. See you next time!